Hi, this is Barb Heuerman from Yoga Oasis, and we're going to be doing another gentle yoga practice today, along with a meditation based on the heartfulness meditation practice. You can find out more information and details about the heartfulness practice at heartfulness.org. For today's practice, a mat, a blanket, and a pillow or a cushion or something to sit on comfortably for meditation would be great. So with that, let's take a comfortable seat, something you're comfortable in of any kind, and just close your eyes for now. Invite yourself to come inside into your body, into that space where you feel. And as you sit in this comfortable seat, notice first where you carry the weight in your body. What does it feel like in your ankles, your hips, even your jaw? Just notice those sensations. As you turn inward into this feeling world, notice also the breath that you carry with you. The rhythm, the depth. And I invite you to return to these feeling spaces, particularly in the moments where thoughts may come and interrupt your practice. Just come back to feeling your breath and your body. Beautiful. So as we move through our practice, keeping your eyes closed and focused inward as much as possible. And if you need to look up to check the video to see what we're doing, go ahead and take a peek and come right back to your internal landscape. So with that, let's go ahead and lift our heart slightly away from our belly. Feel our shoulder blades begin to draw near one another in the back of our heart. Feel the back of our neck lengthen, the crown of our head rise up to the sky, and your jaw soften. Take a deep exhale and exhale all the way down into your sit bones and explore the emptiness of that exhale. Let the inhale come into you naturally, filling you with a buoyancy. Maintaining this, let's just go ahead and turn our head and look all the way over our right shoulder. And then go ahead and come back to center. And just turn and look over your left. Continue to do this movement following your breath. I would ask you for today's practice that every posture you approach, you only go about halfway to 3/4 of the way that you might normally go. Keeping your edge intentionally away from your deepest spot allows your body to find its way in a little deeper on its own. Allows the opening to be very organic. And next time your head comes to center, we'll just stop there and take that exhale once again. This time, we'll just drop our right ear towards our right shoulder. At the same time, intentionally let that right shoulder lower down towards the floor. Let the jaw be soft. And then lift the crown of the head again and lower the left shoulder and the left ear towards the left. Moving like this back and forth, pausing on each side for a breath or two, or maybe longer, whatever feels right for you today. And when you feel relatively balanced and satisfied, we'll all meet back in center. Beautiful. From here, release your fingertips to the floor and go ahead and inhale, reaching both arms wide and up to the sky. And then as you exhale, open the elbows wide and come into cactus arms. Feel the shoulder blades come onto your back. Continue to keep the crown of your head flat to the ceiling, your chin parallel to the floor. Exhale, release the arms alongside you. And follow your breath through that sequence once again. Inhale up, exhale, cactus arms. And then release the hands down. One more time, please. Beautiful. We'll take both hands over to the right side of our body, still remaining sitting tall, and just twist to the right. Root your left sit bone into the earth or the cushion beneath you. And gently flowing through center and coming to the opposite side. One more time to both right and left, staying on each side for a time period that's right for you. As we return to center, we'll bring the soles of both feet to the floor. Wrap our arms around our knees and release our chin to our chest. Giving yourself that warm, loving embrace, that hug. Beautiful. Lifting the crown of the head to the sky. We'll extend our right leg out to the side and tuck our left heel into the center of our body. Go ahead and bring your hands in the center right in front of your left foot. Lift the heart away from your belly so the spine is long. Soften the elbows, and again, 1/2 to 3/4 of the way you might normally go. The right toes are drawn back towards the body. The shoulder blades come onto the back to create the hammock for the heart in the front. We close our eyes and we breathe and we soften. Maybe taking a little bit of a deeper breath now and then, and noticing the effects that brings. Beautiful. Walking the hands back into your body. And now we'll slide the right hand down our right leg. Bring the left hand onto your hip. Right hand can reach for calf, ankle, or maybe even the toes. Keep the left shoulder drawing back behind you. Keep the head in alignment with the shoulders, drawing the back of the head back. And if you like, you can lift the left arm straight up towards the sky. And maybe even reaching over your ear towards the right toes. Again, 1/2 to 3/4. And then just waiting with time and breath for greater opening. Giving yourself permission to move and adjust throughout the posture as those openings occur. You can always stay in any pose longer. You can even press pause and join us again when you're ready. For now, we'll lift back up to center. We'll take the left hand down to the floor on our left side, right hand onto our right hip. We're going to rise all the way up onto our left knee. Sole of the right foot comes to the floor, and then lift the right arm up to the sky. Go ahead and take the head back behind you, and then reach the right arm over your right shoulder. Deep breath, not only while you're in the pose, but in between as well. So use that exhale then to bring you back down to seated. And we'll collect the soles of both feet once again and return to that hug. Inhale, lifting the crown of the head, and we'll move into the left side. Left leg opens out to the side, right heel tucks in. Take a moment to rise up onto your sit bones. Bring the hands in front of your right foot. Heart is lifted, and walk yourself out 1/2 to 3/4. Extend down into your tailbone, draw the belly button in, and then reach up into the crown of your head. Give the body time and space to soften and open. When you feel that little opening occur, go ahead and ride that wave and let your body soften into it. Wonderful. Walking your hands back up. Go ahead and reach the left hand down for the left ankle or toes, and the right hand onto your hip. Take a moment before you go anywhere else to draw the right shoulder back behind you, and to lean back into the space a bit behind you. And then just lift the right arm straight up to the sky, and let it make its way over to the left. Noticing and appreciating the difference between the right and the left side of your body, and honoring those differences. eventually using an inhale to lift yourself back up. Bringing the right hand all the way to the floor on the right side, left hand onto your hip. Rise up onto your right knee, sole of the left foot to the earth. And then lift the left arm to the sky and reach the left arm up over your ear. Using the breath to make the transition back down to seated and to collect the soles of the feet and the knees together in a hug. We'll open the soles of the feet and bring them together. Let them slide out away from you a bit, creating more of a diamond. And take a moment to rock back and forth, to rise up onto the top of your sit bones. The heart is lifted, shoulder blades again onto the back, and we soften from the waist. Again, 1/2 to 3/4 of the way without tugging or pulling with the hands. And then we just pause and breathe. The opening naturally happens on its own. And we start to slip deeper and deeper into the pose. And yet it matters not how deep we go into the pose. The benefits start in the moment that you feel your breath in your body and can remain present to what is there. Making your way back up to seated and bringing the soles of your feet to the earth, your hands behind your back, fingertips pointed towards your toes. Lift your heart away from your belly, but draw the belly button in. Feel the shoulder blades come onto your back. And then from here, we'll go ahead and round into a cat pose. Tuck the tailbone, draw the belly button in, round the shoulder blades, chin to chest. Coming back into the cow pose, lifting the heart, let the head roll back to a comfortable place, and moving like this. And as we make our way back to neutral, we'll go ahead and bring our hands forward, wrapping them around our shins, or maybe even the back of our thighs. If you're feeling particularly fancy today, you can even extend the arms forward. Lifting the feet then, comfortable distance away from the floor, either 2 at a time, or 1 at a time, or maybe even none. Finding that place that is comfortable for you with all the different variations that are possible. Then bringing the feet back to the earth, and again, wrapping your arms around your knees and giving yourself a hug. Every time you hug yourself, imagine you hug all the living beings out there. Sharing compassion and joy. We'll go ahead and tuck the left foot back behind our right. And then we will simply hold our right knee with our left arm, bring our right hand back behind our back, and twist over to the right. As you wrap back around center, we'll extend the right leg out, reaching to hold at the ankle, calf, or maybe even the toes. Keep the spine long, the heart lifted. Close your eyes if possible, and feel as much as you can. Notice the difference when you point the toes here. How do you feel that differently? And maybe even the difference when you rotate your ankle. In both directions. Holding your ankle now with just your right hand, we're going to open our left hand out to the side. Keep lifting through the spine. And then we'll make it into a twist by holding the ankle with the left hand and opening the right. Beautiful. Coming back to center. And we'll just cradle the knee and ankle in. And then let that right foot rest in front of the left. And we'll walk ourselves forward into a forward bend. In this forward fold, let the spine round. Imagine the shell of a turtle, chin to your chest. Beautiful. Walking the hands back up. And we'll go ahead and move to the opposite side. Begin by extending that left leg, flexing the foot, pointing the toes, and rotating the ankle. And in the opposite direction. Holding on first with the left hand, we'll open the right hand out to the side. And then making it more of a twist, holding on with the right hand and opening the left hand. Bending the knee, bringing The shin across the body, the left toes are flexed, and hug that knee in, sitting as tall as possible. Placing then the left foot in front of the right, and folding forward again, we'll end up with a rounded spine and our chin to the chest. As you're ready, begin to walk yourself back up. Bring the soles of your feet to the earth. And from here, we'll make ourselves all the way down onto our backs. As you come down onto your back, take a moment to arrange your upper body comfortably. Soles of the feet to the earth still. Arms out to the side in a comfortable manner, and just take a time to tuck and tilt your pelvis. Good. Draw the knees, both knees into your chest. Holding on to just your right knee, extend your left leg up to the sky. Keep the left leg long, the toes flexed. And very slowly begin to lower that left leg until it's just about parallel to the earth. And whenever you feel it's just a couple inches hovering above the ground, pause there and grow longer through the length of your left leg. And then with time, let that left leg come all the way down to the ground. Let go of everything in the left side of your body, even the left hand. And then let the right knee fall open to the right in fallen tree pose. With time, we'll bring the sole of the right foot back to the earth, and the left as well. Hugging both knees into your chest, this time rocking slightly back and forth from side to side. Holding on to the left knee this time, extend the right leg up to the sky. Flex the foot. And very slowly begin to extend the right leg forward. letting the leg pause to hover away from the ground. And eventually letting the right leg come to rest completely. As well as the right arm. And bringing the left leg into fallen tree pose, the sole of the left foot against your right thigh. Notice if there's something in your body that you can relax and let go of. Letting the sole of the left foot come back to the earth, and the right as well. Drawing both knees into your chest, this time bringing your hands to your kneecaps and making small circles with both knees. And letting those circles slowly grow larger. And then starting with these large circles in the opposite direction. Inviting those circles to grow smaller. And eventually to stillness, hugging the knees in a little closer and noticing what you feel. Extend both legs up to the sky. Flex the feet, point the toes, and flex again. Letting the feet pull apart from one another, use your hands as kickstands under your thighs, and let your knees fall open, your legs fall open. Again, if you go half to 3/4, you'll notice pretty quickly the legs want to gravitate open a little bit more. Just let them find their way in their time and their space. Bend in your knees as you draw your feet back together and your knees back into your chest. Bringing the soles of the feet together, reach up, finding the outer edges of your feet or your ankles, and then draw your feet back into you in a reclined butterfly. And then opening the left leg all the way out to the side, holding on just to the right ankle. Trying to be as soft as possible, using only that which is necessary to maintain the pose. Drawing the left foot in and moving to the opposite side. And bringing both knees back to the chest. Draw your chin to your chest, curl up into a little tiny ball. And then release head and shoulders to the earth, as well as the right leg. Letting the left ankle rest on top of the right knee. And then hugging the right knee in. You can stay right here, or you can extend the right leg and hold on to the calf. But see if you can let the shoulders relax and even the hands relax. If the right leg is bent, go ahead, or straight, go ahead and bend it back in. Then we're going to open the arms to the side, keeping the legs in the same relationship. Just lower the right knee over to the right. The sole of the left foot comes to the earth. And maybe you can turn your head to the left in this spinal twist. Drawing your right knee back up to center. Release your left foot alongside your right knee and pause here to feel the difference. Notice the difference between the right and the left side of your body. And then bring the right ankle to rest on top of the left knee. And hug that knee into your chest as you thread your right arm between your legs and your left arm around the outside. Either remaining here or extending the left leg up to the sky and holding on to the calf. If you find your chin is jutting to the sky here, and there's a large space in the back of the neck, you can always place a small pillow. This pillow is probably a little large. The smaller the pillow, the better, so the back of the neck is long. The jaw always remaining soft. Beautiful. Releasing that left foot, if you haven't already. open the arms out to the side. Let the left knee fall over to the left. The sole of the right foot comes to the earth. And turning your gaze to the right. Drawing the left knee back to center, release the right foot alongside the left, and pause to notice. Open your feet now as wide as your mat, or maybe even wider. Let both knees fall over to the right. And over to the left. And moving back and forth between the two in a way that suits you. And the next time the knees fall over to the left, go ahead and let them rest there. And then eventually roll all the way over onto your left side. Use the strength of your arms to lift yourself slowly and gently to seated. Finding your meditation cushion and finding a comfortable seat. As you come onto your meditation cushion, take a moment to find that comfortable seat, to close your eyes, and to feel your breath. As we begin this meditation process, we'll begin with a cleaning period. Imagine in the back of your body 2 beautiful doors. Notice the color of them, the texture, the size, and the handles that they have. Notice as many details about these doors as possible. And then see yourself slowly and yet easily opening these doors. No matter how heavy these doors may appear, they very easily slip open as you pull upon the handles. As the doors open, you see almost instantly a vapor or smoke or fog-like substance that begins to seep out through the back of your body. This fog-like material are thoughts, energy, ideas that you no longer need to carry with you. They are all the things that no longer serve you, the things that you are ready to let go of. Allow this vapor material to be released from the top of your brain to the tips of your toes. As this material is released, feel your physical body as well as your spirit body become lighter and brighter. Picture yourself now with a small flashlight beginning at the top of your head. Shine that flashlight into any of the nooks and crannies where the vapor still resides, and invite it to flow out through the back of your body. And again, moving that light slowly through your body from the crown of your head down into your neck and shoulders, the length of your arms, through your torso, to your hips, your legs, and to the soles of your feet. Allowing the flashlight to rest. Envision now a brilliant, pure light, a divine light of energy that enters in through the front of your body. It warms and fills all the empty spaces left when the vapor released. And it brightens your entire being. While the light continues to enter through the front of your body, gently close the doors in the back of your body. Creating an opportunity now to fill your entire being with divine light, with love, compassion, all that you can imagine to be good. Rest your focus of attention now upon your heart, upon this divine light that is within you. as you continue to rest in this presence. I conclude our time together today by asking for you to take time to feel the divine love, to allow the space to believe in the good and to have faith in the possibilities. Until we meet again, may this light shine upon and within you. Namaste.